Hey everybody, welcome to Always Bored, Never Boring. When I was a wee lad back in the 80s, life was rubbish. But one of the things that made things a little bit better was collecting Garbage Pail Kid cards. Now, I'm from the UK, and we basically had Garbage Pail Kids in the 80s, and then that was it. I believe they were much more of a thing in America, and continued to keep having reissues of them all the way up until recently. But recently I was in a supermarket and I saw this. The Garbage Gang. This is the return of the Garbage Pail Kids under slightly different branding, the Garbage Gang. Yeah, they're back. This to my knowledge, in the UK we haven't had Garbage Pail Kids since the 80s. But I used to love the Garbage Pail Kids, so obviously I grabbed a copy of this. Also because it does say that it is a disgusting trading card game. This is basically the collector's wallet, and it had some cards in it. So I just picked it up. So I thought I'd do a quick little video on it. It's going to be rubbish, but yeah, I have a great deal of nostalgia for Garbage Pail Kids. Now called the Garbage Gang. That's just a piece of card with some stuff. Look, here's some characters: Eaton Ethan, Forged George, Waxed Zach, Gutsy Gabriel, and Mary Mucus. That is gross. Yeah, the Garbage Pail Kids. They were gross, and appear to still be gross. As a little binder thing. This is the front cover for the binder, and that'll be the back. That's the checklist. Ooh, and there's an order form. Yep. And there's some instructions on how to play. We'll look at the instructions on how to play in a moment. I'm expecting it to be rubbish. I'm expecting it to be top trumps, because all these things are always rubbish. Although there's Lego cards you can get, which the game for that is actually pretty decent. The Lego cards have got numbers in the four corners, and there's a game where you place them down on a grid and you compare the numbers and things. And it's actually pretty cool. I don't know if this is going to come out on camera, but look, it's Adam Bomb, and he's a lenticular card. And look, his head's on. Press the button. Boom. 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 I would have done this all day when I was a kid. Boom. That's cool. We like lenticular cards. Adam Bomb. He has garbage values. That's looking very top trumpsy, isn't it? He's an animation card. His superpower is 100, his Vile is 97, and his Havoc is 96. So there we go. Definitely sounding very top trumpsy. Who else we got? Fill her up. Oh, look. He is spewing into the cans. That's nice. And here we go again. Fill her up. His type is puke. She's got power, trash, and stink. Those are different values to there. His garbage values are completely different. And we've got... Oh look, he's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors type thing, but slightly more advanced. Puke will win against snot, loo, and rot. It will draw against puke, and it will lose against injury. Wow. This is going to be a cracking game, isn't it? That's Blowhardy. Oh, yeah, and he's guts and stuff. Moldy Molly. Oh. Obviously, I would have preferred it if they just reissued the original 80s cards. Chin Up Chandler. But I believe there is a book you can buy on Amazon, which has all of the sort of first wave of Garbage Pail Kids sort of reproduced in a book, which I would absolutely love to have. And if I ever get it, I'd probably show it off on a video somewhere. That's it. Oh, I got 5 cards. Five cards and a binder. That cost me £3 for crying out loud. Let's have a look at the instructions to the game. How to play. Each player prepares his deck by choosing 10 regular cards and 4 lenticular cards. Once you decide the order of your deck, this can't be changed. The deck is held in hand so that each player can see their values using regular cards. A player can choose between value and type, while with lenticular cards you can only play with values. Flip a coin to decide who goes first. Right. Both players turn over their first card to check their values. Right. So the winner... God, I hate it when they do instructions with little speech bubbles. The winner puts the card on to the bottom of the deck, and the loser discards their card. And you turn over the next card by comparing types. In case of a tie, both players return their card to the bottom of the deck. The goal of the game is to win the most challenges. The player with the most cards at the end of the game wins. Lenticular cards always win against regular cards, while against other lenticular cards you need to check the values. It's not a game, is it? It's not a game. It's not a game! That's not gonna... those are really small. I don't know, they're not gonna come out very well on camera at all. That's a shame. There's a Bubba. Well, there we go. Garbage Pail Kids. They're back. I just paid £3 for this. What am I doing with my life? Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.